What's good, ladies and gentlemen? You are now tuned into another episode of the Doug Cal Show. And on today's episode, we are talking about S.E. Hinton's The Outsiders book. Now, this book was written back in 1967 by S.E. Hinton. She was only 15 whenever she started writing the book. I was like, wow, I did not know that. So basically, the book starts out with Pony Boy, who is a greaser, and I'll explain what a greaser is. A greaser is somebody who is poor and somebody who wears their hair long. Then you have the socials, or the socials, who are the rich people, and they're divided the east side and the west, the east side and the west side, I believe it is. So him, is Pony Boy, and a few of his friends are at the Pony Boy and Johnny are at the movies. They see these two girls, and they chill with them, and they find out that they left their boyfriends behind because they were drunk, and their boyfriends are socials. And basically, they find this out, and, it doesn't really matter to them because they're just chilling or whatever. Oh, yeah, and their friend 2-Bits with them, too. So basically, you got the characters are, Pony Boy, Soda Pop, Dairy, and those are the three brothers. Then you got Dally, or Dallas, is he's actually named. His name is Dallas, Dally, 2-Bit, Johnny, Steve, and I believe that's all. But anyway, so they're chilling, so the movie's over. So then, these dudes, they show up while they're walking the girls home, or while they're working the 2-Bit's house. A blue Mustang shows up, and unbeknownst to them, Johnny had got beat up a week before by some dudes in a blue Mustang. So those are the same dudes. So they're just chilling, and so they get confronted by them. Well, they end up going away. They don't actually run into them. No, okay. So what happens is the girls end up getting in the car with the two dudes in the Mustang, and those two dudes are named Bob and Randy. So then Pony Boy and Johnny go lay down in the lot under the stars and just chill for a little bit. And then Johnny wakes Pony Boy up and is like, yo, dude, you gotta go. You gotta get home. And then he walks in, and Gary's like, dude, where were you, dude? And da-da-da. So they get into a fight about where he was and blah, blah, blah. He's like, you don't think, you don't blah, blah, blah. You don't pay attention. You don't think, you don't do this, you don't do that. So Pony Boy gets pissed off and leaves. So then, so him and Johnny's chilling, and then the Mustang comes back, and basically, they jump the two dudes, and they try to drown Pony Boy, but, Johnny ends up killing Bob, and so they're trying to make a run for it, and, Dallas helps them. They go to this other dude's house. They find Dallas at this party, and so basically he helps them, and they go to this place called Jane Mountain, and there's this church, and basically, so they hold up in the church. Then Dallas comes, and they're going out and get something to eat, and then all of a sudden, off in the distance, they see that the church they were staying in is on fire. Well, they go back, and the people around them are like, "Where's the kids?" There were some kids in the church, and Pony Boy and Johnny go back in to save them, and they get them all out, and then Pony Boy jumps out. He's okay. Everybody gets out okay, except for Johnny and Dallas. Actually, Pony Boy gets some burns on his back, but then basically you find out that Johnny's in the hospital and Dallas is in the hospital, but Johnny had a piece of timber fall on his back, and basically he's paralyzed from the waist down. And Dallas, he's gonna get out okay, but they don't know if Johnny's gonna make it or not. And I think that's where I'm gonna leave the podcast on, because the rest of the book, is it's good. It's a great book. I really recommend it to you guys. Again, it's called The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton. And it really shows the example of how some people, because of their looks and this, in that time, why people would be, people can be divided over sides of town, or the way people live, rich versus poor. It's like, wow. It's like, wow. So, yeah. But that's gonna be it, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.